Good morning to you, Steve. Yes, it was a bad night for Jose Mourinho and Manchester United. Lucas Moura was the man who inflicted the pain on them. A second defeat, as you said, to go with that one against Brighton and Hove Albion just a week ago. And it all got a bit surreal at the end for Manchester United. Jose Mourinho standing on the pitch, applauding fans, the ones that had stayed after that 3-0 defeat. And it all got a little bit strange. Ed Woodward, the executive vice chairman, was up in the stands again, looking on, a penny for his thoughts again. He is the man that basically bridges the gap between the commercial side of Manchester United and what Jose Mourinho does on the pitch. And the drama didn't really end there either, because the post-match news conference also got a bit heated. Jose Mourinho demanded more respect, as you've been saying, Steve, and this is just how he did that demanding.
And today the players, they left the pitch after losing at home, and they were applauded because they deserve it. Now, just to finish, do you know that what was the result? 3-0. 3-0. Do you know what this means? 3-0. But also mean 3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, 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 man, respect, respect, respect.
There you go then. So that's respect is what Jose Mourinho wants. But at the moment, his team aren't doing it on the pitch. They are in the bottom half of the Premier League table. It's very early on, only 3 games in. But here we can see it. Manchester United down in 13th position in the Premier League, not something they're accustomed to. And we spoke last week about how results on the pitch aren't matching up to what the club is doing commercially, because they're doing so well with signing deals all over the place. They've got world records amounts for shirt sponsors on their arms. They've got a world record amount for a kit deal as well. But at the same time, they're not matching up on the pitch. Spent nearly over $250 million on players, although not so much in the last summer transfer window. And now they've got a very crucial looking match against Burnley at the weekend, one that you would normally think is a home banker for Manchester United. But as you can see there, the season hasn't started particularly well, and now anything's possible, and the pressure is mounting on Jose Mourinho.
What is this going to cost Manchester United? I mean, you know, I spent a lot of part of my life in Asia, and Manchester United around the world is one of those clubs that is feted and supported by people who would probably never even go to Old Trafford. Does it have an impact on global shirt sales, on ticket sales, that they've had this kind of rocky start? I mean, I love to see Mourinho channeling Aretha Franklin there, but quite frankly, you know, he needs to deliver, and you're only as good as your last game.
It was a bit of erasure as well, a little respect as well. Pop culture references all over the place. But yes,
that's good.
To answer the question...
I'm in the 60s, you're in the 80s.
To answer the question as well, I would say no at the moment, because the brand of Manchester United is so strong. They are the wealthiest club in the world, valued at over $4 billion. Their share price continues to go up, despite results not going so well on the pitch. The signing of Alexis Sanchez back in January of this year led to a record number of shirt sales going through the roof, just because Alexis... Now, any Manchester United fan knows that Alexis Sanchez has not really performed since he's arrived there from Arsenal, but that hasn't stopped his shirt sales going through the roof. They went on a hugely successful tour to the US, as they quite often do, but the brand of Manchester United is very strong. As I said, they've signed these world record deals and continue to do so. It's odd now that the juxtaposition between the commercial viability of a football club and the results on the pitch don't necessarily correlate. So a fan might enjoy the fact that they've got an Alexis Sanchez shirt and not really be too fussed whether or not he's actually performing on the pitch.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.